Bullying. It evokes memories of school hallways filled with whispers, lunchtimes overshadowed by fear, and playgrounds echoing with cruel laughter. But bullying is more than just playground antics. It's a pervasive issue with long-lasting consequences. Bullying inflicts wounds that go far deeper than physical bruises, leaving invisible scars on the hearts and minds of its victims. Imagine being called names every day, words that chip away at your self-esteem. Picture being excluded from groups, made to feel invisible and insignificant. This is the reality for countless children and adults who bear the brunt of bullying. The emotional toll is immense. Victims often experience anxiety, depression, and loneliness. They may struggle with low self-esteem and even contemplate self-harm. The trauma of bullying can linger for years, affecting their relationships, education, and overall well-being. It's time to break the cycle of bullying. It's time to create a world where kindness prevails and everyone feels safe and respected. Understanding the motivations behind bullying is crucial to effectively address this issue. Often, bullies are driven by a complex interplay of factors, a toxic cocktail of insecurity, anger, and a need for control. They may target others to compensate for their own feelings of inadequacy or to gain a sense of power and superiority. Some bullies have experienced abuse or neglect at home. They may have witnessed violence or been subjected to emotional manipulation. These experiences can warp their perception of healthy relationships and lead them to replicate those patterns of abuse. Regardless of the underlying reasons, it's important to remember that bullying is never acceptable. Addressing the root causes of bullying requires a multifaceted approach. We need to create environments where empathy, respect, and conflict resolution skills are emphasized. By tackling these underlying issues, we can begin to dismantle the framework that allows bullying to thrive. While the bully and the victim are at the forefront of the bullying equation, the role of bystanders is equally significant. Bystanders are the witnesses, the individuals who observe bullying taking place. Their reactions, or lack thereof, can either perpetuate the cycle of abuse or contribute to its disruption. Often, bystanders remain silent out of fear of becoming targets themselves. They may worry about social isolation or retaliation from the bully. However, this silence can be deafening. When we witness bullying and choose to do nothing, we become complicit in the abuse. Our silence sends a message to the victim that they are alone, that their pain is insignificant. It also reinforces the bully's behavior, signaling that their actions have no consequences. Breaking the cycle of bullying requires bystanders to transform into upstanders. Every act of courage, no matter how small, can make a difference. Section 4. Breaking Free. Your journey to resilience. If you're being bullied, it's important to remember that you're not alone. Countless others have walked this path, and they understand the pain you're enduring. The first step towards healing is to recognize that you are not to blame for the bully's actions. Their behavior is a reflection of their own issues, not your worth. It's crucial to confide in someone you trust, a parent, teacher, counselor, or friend. Sharing your experience can alleviate the burden of secrecy and provide you with much-needed support. Don't suffer in silence. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Remember that healing takes time. Focus on rebuilding your self-esteem. Your experience can inspire change and create a ripple effect of kindness and empathy. Section 5. Empowering upstanders, turning the tide. Creating a culture of respect and kindness requires a collective effort. It's not enough to simply refrain from bullying ourselves. We must actively challenge bullying behavior and empower others to do the same. This means speaking up when we witness injustice, even when it's uncomfortable. Educating ourselves and others about the dynamics of bullying is crucial. We need to understand the warning signs, the different forms bullying can take, and the impact it has on individuals and communities. Schools play a vital role in preventing bullying. Implementing comprehensive anti-bullying programs and fostering open communication are essential steps in the right direction. Parents and caregivers also have a crucial role to play. Section 6. Creating a culture of kindness and respect. Breaking the cycle of bullying is not an insurmountable task. It starts with a conscious decision to create a world where kindness, empathy, and respect are the norm, not the exception. It requires a shift in mindset, a collective commitment to fostering safe and inclusive environments for everyone. Imagine a world where differences are celebrated, where individuals feel valued and respected, and where bullying is met with swift and decisive action. This vision is not a utopian dream. It's an achievable reality if we all commit to playing our part. Let's teach our children to embrace empathy, to stand up for what's right, and to use their voices to advocate for themselves and others. The journey to eradicate bullying starts with each of us. Let's create a world where bullying is relegated to the history books and compassion reigns supreme.